Welcome to another episode of Savagetimetv. I'm your host, AB Brizzly, and today I got special guest G5Nazz with me. How you doing today, bro?
What's up, bro?
You good? You good? Man, it's
Chilling.
crazy. We finally got here. You know, we had some technical difficulties last week, but so I'm glad that you're here, man. I'm glad that you're here. Starting it off, bro. How was you performing at Buck 360? I saw that. I know that was pretty lit. Can you tell me about that experience?
That shit was different. I ain't gonna lie. That was like first time performing in like 2 years. So it was like the anxiety was crazy. Yeah, but the crowd was like, I like shit like that. So it's like that. I feed off the crowd. Like I know they feed off me. So it's like if you turn 9 times out of 10, your show would be lit, right? So the shows was lit.
So that's good. Yeah, that's good that you because I saw you was opening up for Coil Ray. I was like, that's good that they gave you the energy because I'm not gonna lie, I done been to some places you can open up and sometimes they won't fuck with you. Definitely in Philly. Philly is a hard crowd. So like for you to Philly, go in there and to
if
do your
I was
thing,
probably like in another city, it probably would have been like a different start out. But a lot of the people was there already. You feel me? They probably followed me on Instagram. So it was a lot of people that was still like, all right, they familiar with me. You feel what I'm saying? So it was like if I was somewhere else, it might have been like, all right, who is this? It was more people who already knew who I was.
That's already fucking with you.
Right, so it was like once certain people hear some people hear stuff and they don't know where they heard it from. So as soon as it start to roll, this whose song it was. Oh, all right, this who, you feel me? It was a lot of people like that.
Okay. And for the people that don't know, that's just watching, can you tell us where you from?
Southwest.
Okay.
Southwest Philadelphia. 68th and Elmwood, to be exact.
Okay. And can you tell us how it was growing up, coming up out there?
It was like, as kids, nobody really don't see no problems as a kid. Like you don't really realize how much drama might be around you or something. Because you focus on what's really not important. So it's like, it was cool as a kid, but it's like when you're in a certain environment, you can only dodge stuff for so long. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like, people start to pick their lanes, and it's like, it was cool, but once you hit like 15, 16, that's where you really gotta be careful. Like
you in the mix at that
feel me?
point.
Yeah, like you gotta be careful. You gotta start to watch you around, stuff like that. So it's different. Like it was like me, I was more so like I grew up with brothers, you feel me? We all was together since like diapers, you feel me? So I don't really look at them like my friends. Like most of my friends, we've been friends my whole life, you feel me? My mom, they mom type shit. So it's like, it was cool, but like, I don't really do the friends because it's like my area, they rob a lot still, stuff like that. I ain't into that. So
one of my previous guests said it, these days, you gotta keep your circle closed.
Yeah, bro. The back door is definitely, that's real.
You gotta keep your circle closed.
Right. It's like, it's crazy because when you young, don't nobody really realize like, all right, my man could be a snake, you feel me? They might be with somebody 10, 20 years, but y'all always in the same boat. It's like once you leave that boat, once you start to elevate, then you peep like, damn, my man really a snake. But you thought you feel me? But the whole time y'all was broke for 10 years. So you never would know, you feel me? Yeah, that's exactly how it is. Like now, a lot of true colors starting to show with certain people and stuff. So lately, I just been isolated. Like I try to stay away from a lot of people from my neighborhood, to be honest.
Word. Now I can understand that because with money just when either you making money or somebody in a circle making money, it brings out people's true characteristics. Right. And as we get older, as you said, as you get older, you start to see people's true colors. Right. Everybody knows coronavirus has been killing us, fucking everything up for the last year. Could you tell us how coronavirus has impacted you? If it maybe didn't have that much of an impact on you this last year?
Well, first, I'm kind of happy Corona came. Not going to say that I'm happy, because I don't want nobody to be sick, of course. I got a few people that actually got, like, that's close to me that got affected by it. Mm-hmm. So I'm not going to say I'm necessarily happy, but for me, I was in jail last year. So that kind of, like, speed the process of me coming home.
Okay, so it helps you get out a little
right,
bit
so
early,
exactly, you feel me? So I was already close to my end date, you feel me? And due to the population and all that stuff, that kind of, like, pushed me to the front of the line. So I'm not going to say I'm mad, but it kind of helped me get back out here to do what I'm doing now. So I guess it kind of did help me in a way. And I never caught it, so I caught the positive side to Corona, I guess.
I'm proud you made it home, for real, bro.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Let's get right into the music. When did you first pick up the mic?
To be honest, bro, I probably was like 4.
Okay.
Tell
me about that. Was you rapping, singing?
Like I wish my aunt
Michael
was here.
Jackson? What was you doing?
Had tapes and all that. She'd have been able to show you. Like since a child, I couldn't even talk. I couldn't even speak fluently, and I was rapping. Just so I was just imitating what I saw. Like music was always around me. You feel me? Like my aunt, she was up under a lot of rappers and stuff. She was like a video vixen type. So it was like music was just in my face, and I spent a lot of time with my aunt as a child. So it's like rapping was like something that just came naturally as I got older, but I never took it serious. I just like rap at the lunch table with the homies or something.
Yeah, quick little freestyle,
little
bullshit,
playing around,
freestyle,
right?
Shit like that.
So it's like my man JB he actually was the rapper out of my circle. You feel me? So he told me like when we was in like I think like 6th grade, we was rapping. He like, bro, you really gotta put that out. I think I put out a freestyle. It was a Lil Herb. I freestyled to Lil Herb Designer. I remixed it. Long story short, I didn't want to drop it. I was scared to drop it. So I'm like, man, they gonna laugh. You feel me? I'm gonna be the talk of this. No, I'm cool. He drops the song. You feel what I'm saying? So the song is lit. He dropped it for me. So I turn around, people, yo, that joint hot. I don't know what you talking about. So I see the song. I'm like, damn, I ain't even mad. But I ain't want to drop it yet. But I ain't even mad because it like that put me on the music. I probably was 14, 15, bro. And I just been rapping ever since.
You've been going on ever since.
I rap ever since.
When was the switch? Describe the switch and why you decided to go all in. Like when you decided, all right, I ain't just rapping for bullshit no more. I'm rapping because I'm really trying to make it out of where I'm at.
Probably like me start like when I was like 16. When I was 16, like I had a friend. His name was Jaquil. When I was 16, I met him through the music, you feel me? We from 2 different ends of the city, you feel me? He from West Philly, I'm from Southwest Philly. Long story short, we had like a manager at the time. So at the time we was dealing with that manager and like he made me really want to like his work. He was corny at first, so it was like he was corny. So I'm like, man, why am I here with him? But I'm thinking like, damn, why my manager want me to work with him? Or why he trying to put us on the same team if he obviously can't rap better than me? But his work ethic was like unmatched. You feel what I'm saying? Like to the point where he started outworking me. Like I might write 3 good songs. It might take him a year to get a good song, but he got 50 songs. You feel what I'm saying? So his work ethic, he started to get good so fast. So I'm like, damn, like now I'm starting to see the difference. His numbers shooting up. I'm like, damn, I've been rapping for a year. He been rapping for 2 months. I'm like, I ain't hating, but damn. He might actually be all right. You feel? So now I'm like, damn, he made me want to lock in even more. But whole time, he looking at me for help. You feel me? Because I've been rapping longer. So he coming to me with the questions. And I'm like, damn, like you really inspiring me to want to really take it serious. Because I was playing with it. Now I see people all, you feel me, I didn't know this was that easy. Like, you just gotta go that hard? All right, say no more. Like, that. Then I started going hard, you feel me? Then he died. Damn, so it's like, yeah, so it's like, once he died, it kind of like, it locked in, like, you just gotta go hard. You just gotta keep going hard. Like, that was our last words. Like, our last conversations was about going hard. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what kind of really made me go hard after that.
Okay, definitely. Y'all definitely was helping each other for sure. Yeah. Did you ever have doubt? Did you ever like doubt? Have any doubt in yourself, or was you always confident?
I had doubts about certain situations. Like probably like, all right, they might not like this song, or they might not relate to this song, because everybody sees stuff from a different perspective. So I had certain doubts about that. Like maybe they might take it wrong. Like certain stuff, you gotta watch what you say when you like talking about certain things. Mm-hmm. I be having doubts like, all right, maybe they might take this wrong, or maybe they might not understand. Maybe this might go over people's heads and they might not get the exposure that I wanted to get. But it's like, as far as having confidence in myself, I always believed I could do it. As far as like I still believe I could be the greatest rapper alive. I don't believe I'm the greatest now, but I believe I could be the greatest, you feel me? I don't have no doubt in my mind at all, like, that I could be the greatest coming out of my city. Doing it bigger than whoever done did it, doing it now, all of that, you feel me? But it's like, certain stuff, I be having little doubts, like, maybe this won't go as far as I want it to go. But those really be the songs that go farther than I want. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it'd be the songs like, damn, this joint gotta go crazy. And then it'd be like, if it was all right. Then the songs you'd be like, man, they might not. Then they go crazy. So it's like, I don't know. It's like, it's the doubts be off and on. But as far as confidence, I always definitely 100% confident.
Okay. And whoever you say has influenced you and does influence you currently when it comes to personal life, music?
Like, to be honest, older rappers influence me. Like,
okay, like who?
Like 50 Cent.
Okay, now that makes sense.
Like
50 got
50 all right, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, like 50
got a crazy catalog.
Crazy story.
Like,
crazy
it's crazy.
catalog.
Like, 50 really got a crazy. Besides the little, I mean, he be trying to bully people now, sort of.
And get rich or die trying.
He be trying to grind, right? But when he was in that era, he was going hard. Then he put up crazy stats. His catalog, he got a great catalog. But it's like, that's not even really why I really look up to 50. I look up to 50 because it's like, he didn't stop there. You feel me? A lot of people hit that point, and it's like they get discouraged. They get comfortable. Yeah, and they get comfortable, and before they know it, they're nobody. You feel what I'm saying? It's like 50 never stopped. Even when he stopped rapping, he transitioned. All right, I'm in the movies now, or I'm in the shows now, or I'm selling water now, or I'm doing this now. 50 done had clothes all the time. You feel what I'm saying? He done stepped his foot in everything. So it's like, I've been with 50 for that. He's built the last, feel what I'm saying? Like, so somebody like 50, I look at him like recession-proof. That's how I'm trying to be.
Okay, yeah. I like that, recession-proof. Let's get into the music. Cartel Stories, bro. I was listening to it. I fuck with it. I seen that it was 6 tracks. Were you planning to go with like a shorter track list? I know that's something that's more popular now, like 6, 7 tracks. And if you were, why so?
Oh man, my fault, bro. You said what about Cartel Stories?
No, I was saying it's 6 tracks. Were you planning to go with a shorter track list, or was that just how it came out?
To be honest, I actually had 2 more songs on there. It was supposed to be, it's 7 songs. It's supposed to be 9 songs, but 2 of the songs, when I first uploaded the mixtape, 2 of the songs was actually already released. So they didn't when the all the platforms didn't keep it up there. They had took the mixtape down. Mm-hmm. So I had to re-upload it with the other songs because those 2 previous songs already dropped and they was already under another name, you feel what I'm saying? So that's why the track list was that short.
Okay. I know now that some people, you do the 7 track, it's not too long, not too short because everybody's attention span is so low now. But Quarantine Vibes, could you tell me about that song, how that came to be? I know it probably, of course, it's probably written through coronavirus, but could you tell me just how you came up with that?
Quarantine Vibes. I actually just came home when I recorded Quarantine Vibes. I made Quarantine Vibes. It was like, Quarantine Vibes is like a go get up and get it type song. Feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
you fresh out.
Yeah, like I'm in my bag type song. Like, that's what I'm on. Cause quarantine, it's crazy cause I've been that way. Like everybody trying to stay to themselves, and I've been like the type of person.
It's like the cool thing now. It's kind of like the cool thing now to be to yourself.
Yeah, it's like I've been that type of person. Like if I wanted something, I always been taught no matter what, if you want to go right, if everybody going left, you want to go right, go right. You feel what I'm saying? So I always been the type of person. I was quarantining already. Like, I was staying away from people already just off the fact I wanted something. Like, and the only people that might have been around me is the people that I felt want the same thing, you feel me?
Word.
So I was already, but that's what that song is about. It's about focusing and cutting all the BS off, you feel me? I started that song off saying I had to cut my man off, you feel me? He was worried about bitches. I'm trying to get paid, you feel what I'm saying? That was the first verse.
That's some real shit.
You feel me?
I mean, how old are you, bro?
He's worried about bitches. I'm trying to get paid. Like,
word.
I don't like one thing. I don't try to like make nothing up when I rap. I try to be as realistic as possible. So I just take everything I'm going through. I was arguing with my man when I made that song. You feel me? I cut him off due to him focusing on trying to get some cheeks. You feel me? He not really worried about. I'm thinking later in life, like, bro, we gotta get it now. I ain't trying to be
cheeks
getting
ain't going nowhere.
You feel what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be doing what we doing when we 30. When we could have been doing it when we was 20. Like. So that's what type of time I've been. That's what that song is about. Just focusing, cutting people off, getting to it.
Okay. I'm about to say, how old are you, bro?
I just turned 21.
Oh yeah, you just turned 21. Yeah, you might. Yes, you got plenty. You got plenty of time. Cheeks ain't definitely ain't going nowhere.
You feel what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I'm on tight time. Like, bro, let's go get some houses. You feel me?
Bitches gonna come, bro.
We gonna start small. Let's go get some squatters. We gonna get some cars. We gonna sell it. You feel me? That's what I'm on. He talk the game. You feel me? But it's like he get the money and it go to the bitches. Like, no, that's not how it's supposed to go, bro. You going backwards, bro. They gonna chase us. You feel me? Because we chasing the money. You chasing.
You'll never lose bitches chasing money.
Then they gonna flop. They gonna go right to the ball getting the money, and then you're gonna be like, damn,
fuck.
I should have been getting the money the whole time. I would have had the bitches.
Facts.
Like, I don't know why people don't understand that, bro. It's a simple theory. Like, bitches want the money.
Yeah, it takes everybody comes along a day.
Like, I don't understand. Like, everybody know bitches they want the money. Why won't you get what they want if you want them? That only makes sense to me.
Yeah, but some people think they can cheat the system and, you know, they end up, like you said, down and out. How long did it take you to record the whole project?
Man, probably like a month.
A month?
Yeah.
Okay. That's not too bad. That's not
and
too
I
bad.
had a couple throwaways.
Okay. I always think it's crazy how artists do that shit, bro.
Yeah. My people's outside too. Somebody out there.
Oh, okay. Your people's outside.
Yeah.
All right. Damn, I'm not here because this definitely could let him in.
Then.
Yeah, we probably only got like shit. We got like
listen,
15,
man,
like 15 minutes.
Bro, I came home so energized and feeling like I was behind. Like when you a hustler and you go to jail, especially me, I never had nobody to do nothing for me. You feel me? That stopped early, like 15. You feel me? So it's like I know, like, damn, when I come home, I'm coming home to nothing. You feel me? I'm coming home to just me. So it's like, just the thought of that is like, I'm hitting the ground running. You feel what I'm saying? So I came home and was like, in the studio. I actually was traveling because I couldn't get in the studio. Like, that was my whole purpose of traveling. People thought I was traveling just because I wanted to take video. I was traveling because I couldn't get in the studio.
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
Philly studio, they go, people's too. Philly studio was packed. I went to DC. DC was packed. No, I recorded in DC. I recorded something. Me and Fat G's recorded something.
You got 2 people outside.
Me and Fat G's laid something in DC.
Is it? Do you tell them where they come up at? Or are they in the parking lot?
Oh shit, I don't know. Shit, they might be. Whatever it is, they just gonna have to wait then.
Oh, all right, fuck it.
But listen, like,
should be on it.
Well, I was zigzagging so much trying to get these songs recorded. I recorded like 3 of my songs in DC. Did something with Fat G's, got a feature. I put that on there. I went to Atlanta. That's how, like, you feel me? That's how major it was. I'm like, man, Philly don't got no studio open. DC don't got no studio open.
I'm going to Atlanta.
I'm going to Atlanta. Like, I go to Atlanta. You feel me? I get in the studio. I'm in Atlanta. They studio booked. Now New York open. I go to New York. You feel me? Like, I was bouncing around, but I got that, like, in a 3 weeks time span. I recorded like probably like 20 songs.
That's what it's about, though, bro. You gotta put the work in, bro. You gotta put the work in.
I recorded about 20 songs. I only released 7 brand new ones. You feel me? I released 2 of them in the recording process. Out of them 3 weeks, I dropped 2 of the songs already. You feel me? So it was like, I definitely was hitting the ground running.
You gotta keep it up, man. You gotta keep it up. Can't take your foot off these motherfuckers.
I'm trying to get a project out now. If I'm putting it together, I'm in the process. Trying to start sending notes, get these visuals out for Quarantine Stories. You feel me? People asking me for more. It's like once you can't
start,
stop. Yeah, it's like
once they get a taste. Hey,
yeah, bro.
You know how it is. What's your favorite track off the album, off the project?
Me personally, Mockingbird.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you about next. Matter of fact, whose idea was it to dip into the Eminem? Whose idea was that? Because I know you say you like older rappers.
Yeah, that was mine, bro.
Okay.
But that's like something I actually listen to. Like Eminem, Mockingbird, I really, like, I'm the old head in the car. You feel what I'm saying? You give me the aux cord, it's only like 2 of us out the group. Like, me and my man Mac, I'm really the old, like, I play the new stuff, but when I'm alone, that's really how I rock. I want to listen to because it's more, I call it heartfelt. Like, it's more heartfelt music, you feel me? Like, you feel it more. It's more genuine. It's more, like, pure, you feel me? It's not, an act and all this. You feel me? Like how it is today. So it's like,
you know, niggas be bullshit.
like I was listening to that song and I know he was talking pain on that song. So it was like he was talking about his daughter situation. He was going through something. Like, damn, I gotta talk some pain on this joint. And I know nobody in my city did it yet. So I'm like, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. That's what made me do it.
That joint was fire, bro.
The
exchange at the end. You was talking about. It sounded like it was you talking about somebody talking about the G5, talking all about that. It's like a little monologue at the end, discussion between you and somebody else. Could you tell me who that was and how that? What was like? Where that come
that was
from?
my man. That was my right hand man, Zombie. We actually got the same name. His name Nazz too.
Okay.
But we call him Zombie. He upstate right now.
Okay.
I mean, he got 8 years since. So I talk to him every day.
Word.
Like every day. So it's like he called me all the time when I'm in the studio. So like that song, I was putting a lot of pain out there. You feel me? So him being in jail for so long is part of that. You feel me? Right. When I initially got arrested in 2019, we got arrested together, but we had separate cases. We got arrested for two different things. You feel me? We just happened to be together. So I came home, I made out, he didn't. So it's like, I felt like that song was only right that I put him on there. Like he part of that.
Like you said, it brought that whole entire song together. It's definitely heartfelt. That's why I had to ask you about it, because it sticks out when you hear it. What's the biggest hurdle you had to overcome during your journey as an artist?
Biggest hurdle? Learning to not be so available.
Okay. Tell me about that. What you mean available?
It's like when you're an artist, it's like people can't feel like they got access to you so much.
Okay.
Because it's like, once you got success, that's not even just an artist, period. That's just being a successful person, period, I feel like. Like, I had to learn to just distance myself and train my brain to treat people how they treat me, you feel me? Like, I'm so used to treating people how I feel like is the third way to treat somebody, you feel what I'm saying? But in reality, you're just gonna play yourself. If you're trying to be thorough with everybody, treat everybody the same, or treat everybody how you wanna be treated. In the real world, you just gonna play yourself. Because once people got their mind made up and they out of there, I feel like once you are an adult, treating somebody good, like, or telling somebody treat them how you wanna be treated, that really don't mean nothing. Like, once their mindset is the way it is, you feel me? That's how that person is. So it's like, I learned to not be available to people, because people do me dirty. I ain't gonna lie, people do me dirty, and I'm like I'm like a super I got you type of boy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what it is. Like, you could tell me even if I really don't want to do it, I'll tell you, like, listen, I don't want to do it, but you my man. You feel what I'm saying? I can't be that available, so I learned to just stay in my lane, and sometimes you gotta ignore, like, certain scream for helps. You gotta ignore it, because people be crying wolf. People be crying wolf.
Okay. And what are you most proud of?
What I accomplished in 2020.
Speak to that, definitely. Especially coming fresh out, bro. That's
yeah, bro.
But I feel like
I ain't never had nothing, like nothing, bro. I didn't have, like, I just bought my first car. We used to take cars, stuff like that. You feel me? I just bought my first car. I bought a car. You feel me? I just moved for the first time. I'm paying rent. You feel me? I'm like, it's like certain steps that I took this year. Coming from jail is like, I'm proud of that, because it's a lot of people that don't even do that much in a year, and I didn't see the whole year. I came home. Some people
just go right back.
Right, exactly. I came home 3 months into 2020, so I already had 9 months to do my thing. You feel me? So, and I did all of that in a matter of 9 months. You feel me?
That's lit, bro. That's lit. How do you feel about where hip hop is currently and where it's going, especially in Philly?
I feel like we got a lot, like, I know we got a lot of potential. The potential is crazy in Philly. Like, everybody, like, it's at least 2 or 3 people that's actually worth a deal from everybody hood. You feel what I'm saying? It's just beefing and, like, tension is so much in our culture, especially now.
Everybody want the same thing.
Right, it's like, especially now, everybody, like, I feel like people don't know how to be a team. As far as me personally, if I know, all right, this car is going to that house, I want to go to that house, I don't care who driving. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just going to get in the car, you feel me? I don't care who driving. Like, everybody want to drive. Everybody in Philly want to drive. So it's
right.
As soon as something happen, or as soon as somebody get a little exposure, you got 50 people. As soon as you get this much clout, or this, you get your foot in the door this much, you got 50 people like, damn, bro, come on, bro, put me on. Then it's like, when you put them on, now everybody competing now. Now y'all all going through your air. Nobody want to, you feel me? That's why I like other states, because not saying other states don't beef and don't have problems. Everybody got a hood, everybody got problems, but it's just like the support when it comes to...
Yeah, it's different when they don't know.
Yeah, the support when it comes to music or sports or anything, they just want their city to be on top, you feel me? Like, they don't care if it's the single person. Like, that's how Philly is so single-minded. They care about if it's one person. Like, I specifically got to make it. I don't care if the whole world think Philly is the best city. I just want them to think I'm the best person from Philly. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
I care, like, man, I want the whole world to be like, yo, Philly, they got some talent, you feel me? Everybody over there hot. Philly, if you from Philly, you just want to be hot. You feel me? You don't care if your man hot. Like, that's just like...
Okay. It definitely speaks to the mentality, definitely up here up north. It's not like somewhere like in Atlanta. Everybody want everybody to win down there.
Right, it's crazy.
That's why everybody flock down there. But switching things up over to something different from the music, we're going to talk about mental health. Can you describe and tell me what mental health means to you, and what do you do on the day-to-day to just keep yourself, mentally good amongst all the bullshit?
I just smoke weed, bro.
Hey, you know what? I second that.
Like, feel me? This got so crazy. Like, I got my marijuana card. You feel me? Like, just smoke weed, smoke. Like, that really mellows me out. It's like, and it's crazy because I've been a little like antsy since a kid. I already had a short temper since a kid. So it's like, me smoking helped me think. I ain't gonna say it make me think twice, but I'll probably think twice or 3 times if I'm high towards me being sober. Then I'll be more quick to, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, me smoking, I think that's probably the best thing I ever did. I probably would have been in a lot more bullshit if I didn't get high. Cursing a lot more people out, you feel me?
You know what? I think that's a great method, because I do that method too. Ain't nothing. I tell everybody can use a blunt, bro.
I think Bob Marley should have been president.
Okay, that's it.
That's me.
I mean, you know what? We had Donald Trump. We definitely could have had Bob Marley. That's for sure.
I think Bob Marley.
That's for sure. For sure. What are your goals for the next 2 or 3 years, personally and as a musical artist?
I just want to win, bro. I just want to see everybody. Like, I ain't gonna say everybody, because I learned everybody can't come, but I just want to be able to say, before I go, or before I'm out of the game, or I'm not doing what I'm doing, I just want to be able to say I made a way. You feel me? Like, regardless of the rap, I'm using the rap to make a way. The rapping is not the big picture. Like, me making a way for everybody where I'm from is the big picture. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I don't care if I'm famous. If I just make a way, if I make this much money off rap and I can invest that and I can still make a way,
and you good.
I made it. You feel what I'm saying? I made it, because nobody got no way.
Okay.
So that's the goal.
And what would be your message to the youth that's watching about just following your dreams, staying focused?
Don't care about nobody as far as opinion, feelings, nothing. Don't care about nobody. If you see something, if you see the finish line in your head, run to it. Don't stop for nothing. If you feel like you sacrificing something, sacrifice it. Because them sacrifices going to be needed. It's going to get dark before it brighten up, that's for sure. So when niggas start to get bad, or you feel like this ain't it, keep going. Cause little do you know, you might be right there. I know everybody's seen pictures on Instagram where they be digging and the gold be under there, and they might stop digging or something, and they was just about to get to the gold or something. Yeah. Keep going, because that's really how it is. You just never see it.
Okay.
Just gotta have that faith.
Gotta keep going, gotta keep digging.
Yeah.
And where can all your new fans find you at? Where can they follow you, listen to you?
Follow me on everything, Twitter, Instagram. I just made a Twitter too, so follow me on there at G5Nazz with 2 Z's. G5Nazz. everything G5Nazz, SoundCloud, YouTube, Apple Music, everything.
Okay.
Get at me.
Well, this is another great episode of Savagetimetv TV. Again, we got G5Nazz with us. Again, thank you for coming, blessing the platform.
Already.
This was lit, bro. This was lit, man. I appreciate it.
I got the guys outside in the car.
Shout out to the guys outside in the car when y'all see this. We didn't keep y'all waiting. We out. Savagetimetv TV. Peace out.